Settlement Negotiations, Part 2. In our previous video, we covered the basics of personal injury settlements. In this video, we cover some additional factors that can impact the amount of your settlement. When dealing with personal injury settlements, the more knowledge you have, the better equipped you will be to assess a settlement offer. Purpose of damage awards. The goal of a personal injury claim is to restore you to where you would have been had the accident not occurred. Let's break down that starting premise. Damages are intended to cover things like past and future lost income, out-of-pocket expenses, costs of care, and non-pecuniary damages for pain and suffering. You are entitled to fair compensation for your actual losses. You are not entitled to a windfall. This means reviewing all sources of compensation available from sources besides the at-fault party, to avoid double recovery. Let's review some examples. Alternate sources of compensation include disability pensions and private disability insurance. For example, CPP disability benefits, short-term or long-term disability policies you can access through your employment. Section 570 of Alberta's Insurance Act provides that certain disability benefits may need to be deducted from your damage award. Other alternate sources include income replacement plans. Benefits received under these plans may also be deductible. Your lawyer can explain the likelihood of these benefits being deducted in your case. Other compensation sources that may impact settlements. If you were injured during COVID-19 pandemic and were receiving CERB, then these benefits may need to be considered. Recent developments in the employment law context may shed light on how CERB benefits will be treated in personal injury cases. An Alberta Court of Appeal case found that CERB payments were not deductible in the context of a wrongful dismissal claim. However, it's uncertain if the reasoning in this case will apply to injury claims. Your lawyer will need to assess the specifics of your case. What if you were unemployed at the time of the accident? If you were unemployed or between jobs at the time of the accident, then calculation of loss of income can be challenging. In these cases, statistical data and predictions based on your training and experience may be required. Having a lawyer with access to the latest employment data and experts can be helpful. Homemakers or people on maternity or parental leave. What if you are a stay-at-home parent, homemaker, or you were on maternity or parental leave when you were injured? Just because you were not earning a paycheck from an employer when you were hurt, does not mean you are not entitled to damages. In these cases, the parties will consider your household responsibilities prior to the accident and how they were impacted post-accident. For example, did you need to hire outside help to deal with normal household and childcare responsibilities? Those expenses may be compensable. Negotiating a personal injury settlement, cautionary notes. Negotiating an injury settlement can be complex. There are several reasons why you might need professional advice and guidance. For example, insurance adjusters are employed by insurance companies. As such, they may prioritize the interest of their employer to keep claims payouts low over your best interests. There are important time limits that apply to injury claims. Filing a statement of claim within 2 years is crucial if a settlement cannot be reached. You don't want to be rushing to find a lawyer at the last minute. If you think an adjuster is stalling or you feel your claim is not progressing, take action as soon as possible. There is no downside to consulting a lawyer early in the process. This will ensure your rights are protected, especially as a limitation period approaches. If you've been in an accident and need guidance, our experienced team is here to help. Contact us for a free, no-obligation consultation.